Join me for a story that will bring you calm, rest, and gentle dreams. Clarity under the moonlit sky. This story is about Camellia, a young woman, and Silver Bell, a lion, who find clarity and comfort in each other's company under the moonlit sky. In a quaint village nestled between towering mountains and lush forests, there lived a young woman named Camellia. She had hair as dark as the night, and eyes that sparkled like the stars. Her days were spent weaving beautiful tapestries that captured the essence of the natural world around her. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, she decided to take a walk through the forest. The air was crisp, and the scent of pine filled her senses. As she wandered deeper into the woods, she stumbled upon a clearing bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight. For amazement, there stood a majestic lion with a mane that shimmered like silver. Camellia, knowing lions were not native to her land, felt a mix of curiosity and caution. "Do not be afraid," the lion spoke softly. "My name is Silver Bell. I have come a long way seeking clarity in my own heart." Camellia was taken aback by the lion's gentle voice and wise eyes. She felt an instant connection with Silver Bell, as if they were two souls destined to meet. "I too seek clarity," she confessed. "Sometimes, the path ahead seems clouded and uncertain." Silver Bell nodded in understanding. "Perhaps, together, we can find the clarity we both seek." They spent the night sharing stories under the moonlit sky, each word weaving a bond between them. As dawn approached, Camellia felt a sense of peace she had never known. "And you, Silver Bell," she whispered, "you have brought light to my heart." The lion smiled. "And you, Camellia, have shown me that clarity comes not just from understanding the world, but from understanding ourselves." From that night on, Camellia and Silver Bell would meet in the clearing, finding clarity and comfort in each other's company. Together, they learned that sometimes, clarity is not something you find alone, but something you discover with the help of a friend. Now, let's move gently into the next journey. Petria and Daisy's Joyful Adventure. This story is about Petria and her kitten Daisy, who spend a joyful autumn day exploring a beautiful forest, culminating in a heartwarming shared moment on a mossy rock. Once upon a vibrant autumn day, Petria found herself wandering through the golden heat forest near her quaint village. Each step she took was accompanied by the crisp sound of leaves rustling beneath her feet, a symphony of nature that brought a smile to her face. Beside her trotted Daisy, the most curious kitten in the village, with her fluffy tail swishing in delight. The duo had been inseparable ever since Petria found Daisy helpless and shivering under a bush last spring. Today, their hearts were set on a new adventure. As they walked, the sunlight filtered through the canopy above, casting dappled shadows that danced playfully. Petria knelt down to pick up a particularly striking leaf, its veins highlighted in a brilliant scarlet. Daisy's eyes widened with interest, her tiny paws batting at the leaf as it fluttered in the breeze. Laughing, Petria tucked the leaf into her satchel, deciding it would make a perfect addition to her collection. Their journey soon led them to a crystal-clear brook, its water sparkling like a million tiny diamonds. Petria could see little fish darting about and bent down to show Daisy, who peered in with fascination. The kitten's reflection in the water seemed to engage in a playful dance with her, delighting both of them. The brook's gentle babble was the perfect devotional to their adventure. Nearby, they spotted a large, moss-covered rock that looked perfect for resting. Petria climbed up first, then helped Daisy scramble to the top. From this vantage point, they could see out over the forest, a sea of autumn colors stretching to the horizon. They sat there in companionable silence, soaking in the beauty of their surroundings. Freya felt a wave of happiness wash over her, knowing that she was sharing this perfect moment with her beloved friend. As the sun began its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, the two adventurers made their way back home. Daisy darted ahead, chasing the last of the day's sunbeams, while Petrea walked at a more leisurely pace, savoring the day's memories. They reached the village as twilight melted into night, stars beginning to twinkle above. Petrea knew that tonight they would both dream of golden leaves, crystal brooks and mossy rocks. She tucked Daisy into her cozy bed by the fire, then settled down with a contented sigh. This day had been a small but perfect joy in their shared journey, and they drifted to sleep with hearts full of happiness. The next story awaits, Calm and Kind. Philip and Akala face magical surprise. This story is about Tulip and her snowy owl friend Athelstan, who discover a magical spring that grants wishes and bring happiness to their village. Once upon a time, in a quiet village nestled between emerald hills, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Tulip. Tulip was known throughout the village for her golden hair that shimmered like sunlight and her smile that could light up the darkest nights. One day, while exploring the woods behind her home, she stumbled upon a beautiful snowy owl perched on a low branch. The owl's feathers were pure white, and its eyes were the color of the twilight sky. "Hello there," Tulip said softly, not wanting to startle the creature. To her astonishment, the owl responded, "Hello, my name is Akalotha." Tulip was amazed. "You can talk?" she asked. "Yes, indeed," replied Akalotha, flapping his wings gently. From that day on, Tulip and Akalotha became the best of friends, sharing countless adventures in the forest. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Akalotha told Tulip about a secret hidden deep within the forest. "There is a magical spring that grants one wish to those pure of heart," he explained. With her heart pounding in excitement, Tulip agreed to find the spring. Akalotha led her through winding paths and over babbling streams, the moonlight casting a silvery glow on their journey. Finally, they reached a hidden glade, where the spring sparkled like liquid diamonds. Tulip gasped at the sight. "It's beautiful," she whispered. Akalotha nodded and urged her to make a wish. Closing her eyes, Tulip wished for happiness for her village. Suddenly, the water glowed, and a beautiful melody filled the air. The next morning, the village woke to find bountiful crops, clear skies, and an overwhelming sense of joy among all the villagers. Tulip hugged Akalotha tightly. "Thank you, my friend," she said. Akalotha smiled, knowing their adventure had brought happiness to many. From that day forward, Tulip and Akalotha knew the magic of surprises and the joy of sharing them with others. Another story begins to bring you warmth. The Century of Gazania and Anemone. This story is about a human named Gazania and an elf named Anemone who create a sanctuary that becomes a symbol of friendship and peace. In a world where magic lingered in the air and every leaf whispered secrets of ancient times, there lived a human named Gazania and an ant named Anemone. Gazania was a gentle soul with a kind heart, always looking for ways to bring peace and harmony. She had a small cottage at the edge of the Whispering Woods, where the trees seemed to hum with wisdom. Anemone, on the other hand, was a graceful elf who embodied the essence of the forest. She could speak the language of flowers and understand the chorus of birds. They met one fateful evening when Gazania wandered into the forest, driven by curiosity and the need to escape her world's troubles for a while. Anemone sensed Gazania's pure heart and approached her with an aura of tranquility. They quickly formed a bond of friendship, sharing stories and dreams under the starlit sky. As days turned into weeks, their friendship grew stronger. Ksenia found in Anemone a sanctuary, a place where she could be herself without any fear or worry. Anemone, too, found solace in Gazadia's presence. One day, as autumn painted the forest in hues of gold and crimson, they decided to create a sanctuary that would be a haven for all beings seeking peace. They chose a sacred grove, hidden deep within the forest, where the ground was soft with moss and the air was perfumed with the scent of blossoms. Together, they built a small shrine adorned with flowers, feathers, and stones. It became a place where humans and magical creatures alike could come to find respite and reconnect with their inner selves. The news of the sanctuary spread like wildfire, and soon everyone came to know about the shrine built by Ksenia and Anemone. The sanctuary not only brought peace to those who visited, but also served as a reminder of the power of friendship and the beauty of coexistence. Ksenia's cottage by the woods became a bustling place where stories of joy and sorrow were shared over cups of herbal tea. Anemone's laugh would echo through the trees, mingling with the songs of creatures who visited their sanctuary. They held festivals under the full moon, dances that celebrated life and harmony, and rituals that honored the earth and its blessings. The sanctuary thrived, even as seasons change. In winter, it glistened with ice crystals and the warmth of bonds shared by the visitors. In spring, it burst forth with blossoms and song, renewing the spirit of all who came there. Summer brought with it a lush canopy of leaves, providing cool shade and comfort. And autumn, their favorite, returned with its golden embrace. Over the years, the sanctuary became legendary, a place spoken of in hushed whispers round fireplaces and campfires. Ksenia and Anemone Banksavy was told and retold, a testament to what could be accomplished when hearts united. Even as they grew older, their friendship remained a beacon of light, guiding others towards love and understanding. In their final years, Ksenia and Anemone sat by their shrine, appreciating all they had created and the peace they had spread. Surrounded by friends, both old and new, the sanctuary they started out with a simple wish grew into something magical and eternal. Their legacy lived on as whispers in the woods and as the sanctuary, a true symbol of the beauty forged by friendship. Until next time, sleep well and sweet dreams.